All right, thanks, Gareth. Natalie, mental focus was one of the priorities coming into this one. How did you think your team did?
Yeah, I thought actually they had great mental focus. Also, a goal was to make sure we're attention to detail all 4 quarters, and so I thought we did that. Keeping a team like Minnesota to 66, that's very, very difficult. So they definitely competed, and they're up for the challenge tonight.
It's impressive because this is their season low. Their previous season low was also against the Valkyries.
What up, y'all? How you feeling? I'm feeling good right now. You just heard Nakase say it's all about the details, all about paying attention and locking in for 40 minutes. I've said it before. You guys have said it again. We want to see the Valks lock in for all 4 quarters. And we just saw that. And we see what happens. They just held the Lynx to 66 points, a season low. We got a lot to talk about. Let's get to it. Ball holla, it's your boy DJ over here at the Valkyrie Report. If you're new to the channel or if you've been rocking with me, make sure you hit that subscribe button. Turn on notifications so you know whenever I'm dropping a new video or when I'm going live. Also, follow me on Twitter, now known as X, at Valkyrie Report. Now that we got that out the way, we got a lot to get into. We're going to get straight into it because last night the Lynx fell to the Golden State Valkyries for the first time. And we first thing first, I got to give props to this lady right here, Natalie Nakase, because I'm going to keep it real. Like I said, I don't make the news. I just report on it, right? And I've been one of them people that's been reporting on people saying that they don't like the rotations. They didn't like the whole Gabby thing not being in at the end of the game against the Sky. But last night was a whole different ball game, and we saw it from start to finish. When she can get the team to lock in for a full 40, I don't think that this team is stoppable. I mean, we saw it last night. They had the Lynx down to 66 points. And I think like Matt said, oh, and shout out to Matt. That's who, go follow him on Twitter as well, X. The last time the Lynx scored 66 was against us. But our offense just really couldn't get going. So that's, so we took the L that time. But last night was a completely different game. Natalie did her thing with the rotation. She stuck with the hot hands. She got the cold hands out of there quickly. And I'm going to say this right now. I think that Natalie's name should be at the top of the list for Coach of the Year. I'm going to keep it real. I think that she should be at the top of the list for Coach of the Year again. Look at what she's done with a second-year team. First year, made the playoffs with an expansion squad, right? Second year, number 2 seed. Hey, I think that the story writes itself. If I got to be honest, right? I'm sure some people out there that agree with me. I'm sure it's about 18,000 plus that will agree with me. But it was definitely a team effort. Like you can see for yourself, right? Look at the steals. The Valkyries went back to basics with the defense. 12 steals, right? They were passing the ball around. 21 assists. The Valks average about 13. Well, I know that they're dead last in assists, but that was definitely above their average last night. And they were making points off of turnovers. I mean, they were just all over the place. They were hanging in there with the Lynx with the rebounds. I mean, and we got to keep it 100, right? We got to keep it real. They had these girls on an island last night. You can see the stats right here. Natasha Howard, 3 for 8. Nafisa Collier, 4 for 10. Kayla McBride, we put her to sleep last night, 2 for 11. And Olivia Miles, 3 for 12, 8 points. They had them girls on an island last night. I mean, you could see for yourself. Look, they was all over the place. They were scrappy. They were getting the blocks. I mean, they were any type of post entry passes. Veronica Burton is right there blocking it. Everybody knew their job and they did it last night. Everybody held it down. Look at this. The points off of turnovers, I mean, they went right back to smash mouth basketball. Look at that, right? Contesting everything, getting hands in there, hands, feet. stealing. But not only
Our
that,
strength is
when
our
they were
defense,
getting these
and we're gonna
steals,
stay
when they
true
were
to
getting
our identity.
these rebounds, they was getting back down the court and making it happen. Shout out to the Valkyries. That's from their official Twitter. But they had those girls on an island. And I know if we see them again, they're going to be definitely looking for blood. But hey, when they come back, you know, we'll be ready for them. And our team, I mean, Kayla Thornton didn't have the best night. I mean, she got subbed out, but hey, it is what it is. She's done her thing plenty of nights. Last night wasn't her night. Cece, she did her thing. Kia Stokes, she was a big defensive presence in there. Veronica Burton did her thing. We even saw some playtime. We saw Jacidi in there. We saw a couple of the developmental players in there. So, you know, everybody, it was not that much run, but hey, you like to see them get out there and have their confidence get going. So I'm happy that was able to, you know, to manifest. I'm happy we were able to manifest that, because I was one of the people who was saying, you know, hopefully, I know that it might be a long shot, but it's crazy that they got in on the Lynx game, but they didn't get in on the Sky game. So, you know, I was hoping that they could get some kind of run, and who would have thought, right? But yeah, VB, but she just, RPG1, she just continues to just do everything. She's like a Swiss Army knife, the W version, right? She can go out there and get to the line. She can go out there and get you that three. She can get you that and one and make the free throw. Last night, 14 points. She had 4 rebounds, 5 steals. 5 steals. We just saw, so damn near 50% of the steals last night came from Veronica Burton's hands. That's wild. That's wild. But hey, swiper, keep swiping, right? I'm not mad at it. And also after the game, you know, she has some words with Matt as well. So we can, you know, let's see what she was talking about with Matt.
Like of finally taking down Minnesota. I know Sip Powell walked by me and kind of said it's the monkey that's been on our back. How nice is it to finally get this win?
Yeah, it feels good. I mean, just, again, we've talked about it's just the way we did it, the adjustments that we made, and just our execution on both sides. So less, I guess, about just Minnesota, but any win on the road right now feels like a playoff type of environment.
So see, and that's the thing I like about VB, is that she's very humble. Like, she knows the magnitude of the game, but it's still, you know, this is still a road game, right? So regardless of who it is, if it's the Lynx, if it's the Sun, if it's the Sky, it's still a road game, right? And those road games are important because everybody knows you can win at the house, but can you get out there and win on the road?
Good win for us.
I know that you had a team meeting before you got to this game and kind of reset and address. How much do you think that helped in this one?
A lot. I mean, at the end of the day, I don't think we were in a bad place, but just, you know, coming together as players, watching film, understanding the little things that we can pick up, especially, again, in this stretch. It's a hard stretch of basketball, so relying on each other, building each other up, and I think it showed tonight.
How impressive.
Yeah, so like she said, right, the Valkyries are the number 2 seed. They're not in a bad place. Like, they're the number 2 seed, right? But it was just a mental thing, right? Let's get over this block, right? And maybe even us as fans are, you know, putting more on it than they are, right? To us, it's, oh man, they've never won to them, and I'm part of the problem as well, right? But to them, this is a road game. This is the number 1 seed, right? Like, let's approach it as so. Let's not get into all the side gimmicks and all the other things, the narratives and all that. Let's just get in there and win.
Impressive was Chechi in this one, who had a slow start but then just didn't seem to miss.
Chechi's awesome. Hit some big ones, some momentum-killing ones, and that's Chechi. I mean, we know what she can do, and I'm really proud of her and just happy for the night that she had.
Awesome. Thanks, VP, and congrats.
Yeah, Chechi, and I call her CC. I don't know. Hey, I don't know why, but hey, Chechi, CC, she played her ass off last night as well. She did her thing as well. I mean, she damn near once she gets started, she can't stop. She went for 18 last night. Again, you know, like I say, I gotta have accountability for myself as well, right? I was one of those ones that said if Chechi can't get going early, we need to get her up out of there, right? And that's for damn near anybody, right? We got a team full of people who can just start. Damn near all of our bench can start, right? But she did her thing, and it was kind of a revenge game for her because she used to play for the Lynx. So never really got over that hump of defeating them on the team that she used to play for. But last night, she definitely got it done. She hit for 18 in 30 minutes. She had her hand in the cookie jar as well with a couple of steals. And, I was impressed. I was impressed with her, especially on that defensive end. We just saw in the clip right there. She was getting her hands up. She was disrupting plays. She got a block in there. Like, I was really, really feeling what CC did last night. I mean, look. Whew, money. I like the little look she did. Hey, when CC starts feeling herself, you better watch out. Two people you don't want to start feeling themselves: Janelle Salaün and Cecilia Zandalasini. Like, you don't want to. Oh man, but yeah. But also bench mob. We also gotta talk about her right here, Tiff Hayes. Hey, a lot of people say, hey, she falls around too much, she flops. Sometimes does she stay on the ground a little bit too long and give the team a little bit of extra time to regroup. That's vet shit. That's vet stuff. Y'all don't see the play? Let me, whatever. Tiff Hayes has shown up, like, she's done. People were saying, trying to put her in trade packages. A lot of these games could not have been won without her. Like, we got to keep it real. Right? A lot of these games could not have been won without her. She put up 14 points in 18 minutes, right? She had her hand in the cookie jar for a steal, and she was super efficient last night. 5 for 8 from the field, 2 for 3 from 3-pointers. And she got points in moments where she needed to push us a little bit further ahead or keep that momentum on our side, right? Twitter was in a frenzy last night. Like, my notifications was just going off like crazy because everybody was happy, right? Like, I'm not mad if VB, hey, it's a road game. To me, to Ball Holla, that was like our Super Bowl. And I'm proud of these girls for finally getting over that hump, right? Going into the playoffs, now we know that if we face them, we have some type of plan that can work against them, right? It's going to take everybody giving it 110%. It's going to take everybody locking in on offense and defense for 40 minutes. But damn it, now we know that it could be done, right? So, look, once again, if you're new to the channel, if you've been rocking with me, hit that subscribe button. We got the Sun coming up next. Got the power rankings coming out. And we got a few players that's going to be leaving for this FIBA break. So I'm going to be talking about that. Thank y'all for rocking with me. Until next time, we out.